Do you hear that? That sounds like vacation to me. Vacation vibes you can buy in this private residence for sale, North Venice, gated community. Come take the tour. This property is now for sale. Wow, wow, wow. You're not going to believe all the amazing features. And the best part is the price and the low maintenance cost. Stay tuned and take the tour. Welcome, welcome to this really awesome enclave, small community, gated community, a Neal Homes community in North Venice, also considered South Nokomis, kind of sits on the border. What I love about this community of Windwood is the location because it's so easy on and off the interstate. You're so close. So for anyone who has to commute, this is awesome. And if you have kids in Pineview, this is a great spot as well. And obviously proximity to the beach and everything. But I'm going to point out the highlights of what I love about this community. Number one, it's gated. So it's pretty darn secure. You have that extra barrier for security. This is a private, small enclave of just 90 single family homes. Very well maintained. There is an architectural review committee, so the homes do have some continuity, and of course there's kind of rules and regulations as to the appearance, this color scheme and all of that. Built in 2016, all of the properties have tile or flat tile roofs, and they're all concrete block. Some of the homes have impact windows and sliders, others that don't have hurricane shutters. This property at 172 COHOSH RD NOKOMIS, Florida is now for sale. And I don't even know where to begin with all of the great improvements to the house, but I'll start with the floor plan. So in this property, we have 3 bedrooms plus a den. The den could be converted into an extra 4th bedroom, but as it sits, there's French doors that open into that front den area, so you could use that as an office. You could do a Murphy bed, so you can have a 4th private sleeping arrangement. So 3 bedrooms plus den, 3 full bathrooms, including 2 en suites, one of which is the primary. And you've got 2105 square feet, again, concrete block built, lots of windows. And let me just tell you about this lot. The lot location with the very strategic landscaping done to this house makes it exceptionally private. None of the neighbors to either side have pools at this location, so it's exceptionally private and quiet. You hear the sound of your pool, you hear the sound of the sprinklers, you hear the birds singing and playing and the squirrels and the lizards. So it is a quiet, again, I can't say enough, very well kept community. Each owner pays separate for their lawn and landscape, but you have the city of Venice reclaimed water for your irrigation. That's what keeps all these lawns so green. And it's a low cost way of keeping the irrigation up and just so green and lush. And the second, well, one of the biggest selling points, I think, of the community outside of its awesome location, really well built construction, very reputable, of course, Neal builder. This is a natural gas community. So this home operates with natural gas. So it heats the pool and the spa, the stove, the washer and dryer, and the hot water tank. So your HOA fees being less than $200 a month total for all of these amenities. You get the private gate, the private road, pays for the reserves. It includes your reclaimed water. It has this natural gas. I mean, that alone is a huge benefit. So if the power goes out, you still have the natural gas. This home at 172 COHOSH RD does have hurricane shutters throughout, and it has hurricane impact Kevlar shutters for the rear lanai. So if you have outside furniture, you can bring that inside the covered area of the lanai and just crank that down and you'll be totally secure throughout the entire perimeter of the property in case there's a storm. So you've got this amazing heated pool and spa, this lake view, the privacy galore, the well-maintained, all the systems are super well-maintained. Now, this is built in 2016, and we've got the flat tile roof, original roof, which those tile roofs can last 35, 50 years. I mean, they're very, very long lasting. And again, I mean, the way it's situated on land is in a really safe enclave as far as storms are concerned, and you're not in a flood zone. So that's a benefit. There's no CDD fee because this is not a master plan community. But yeah, going back to the inside of the home, it's a split plan, and you've got a large primary suite there, plenty of room for a king bed. You've got this large living room, sliders out into this pool area, and this, again, the travertine pool deck is amazing. So this pool and spa alone was a massive, massive upgrade to the property. This you would find in homes over $1 million homes. So this is a very large expense, one that is very well done, and it's very luxurious. You have the sun shelf, you've got extra seating throughout the pool, just really nicely appointed out here. Really makes you want to sit out here, especially because it's so private. So not only do you have a covered space outside, which is great for storms or inclement weather or whatever, not 365 days are sunny, although it's an average of about 265 sunny days per year here. So it is nice to have some reprieve from the sun. And then you also have this really large open space area that looks out into that really peaceful, serene lake area. So this is the biggest selling point, is this lake and this pool and everything out here. But other than that, very large open floor plan. Again, super, like, I'm standing out here and it's so quiet and private, and just I've met some of the neighbors and everybody's so friendly. And you can rent in here. If you did buy as a snowbird and you wanted to rent half the year or something, you can rent it 6-month minimum, twice per year. And I think that's it. I mean, there's no carpeting. It's all luxury vinyl and tile. And you've got walk-in closets. So there's so many great appointments to this house. The price is where I'm all get you. It's $599. $599. So this pool, spa, and pool deck alone were upwards of $100,000. This pool, spa, and screen and deck and everything now would probably be $125,000 alone, at least. I'm just sort of guesstimating. I would say 125 at least, just for this setup out here. So I think that's quite a value and a tremendous location. Of course, we can't change the location. It's got everything that a buyer would want. You know, no carpeting, the pool lifestyle. This is a whole lifestyle community, vibes. Everyone's kind of checking on each other, making sure everybody's safe and secure in their homes. Very community centric. There's public shared mailboxes at the end of the road, and there's a couple little lakes, and it's not very big, but if you walk the whole neighborhood with your dogs, it's just like a great walking area too, and it's very safe and secure. And I think that's it. But yes, 3 bedrooms plus a den, 3 full bathrooms, 2105 square feet. Might get scooped up right away, so you might want to call me, 941-544-7690. And if I miss something, I don't know, you just have to call me and schedule a showing. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and sharing this with someone that might want to purchase this amazing house, great area, all the things.